and that's pretty cool. Together brings the light. And then B, mayhem, Matrix mayhem. Yes.
Thomas? You seem particularly triggered right now. Can you tell me what happened?
I've had dreams that weren't just dreams.
Yeah, I got I don't know if it was a text or an email. I think it was an email. How's it going? I'm thinking about. And I was like, what? She was saying that she was kind of circling around, coming to this place of telling a story with the Matrix. She basically, asked me how would I feel about that. I went, yes. Yes. One of the things that was still cool was available was that, all of the performers went to training. And we had this amazing facility in San Francisco where we shot a lot of reloaded and trained a lot there. It was just really, it was like heaven. It was like movie training, movie heaven. It was like the creative table and then like the training facility and everyone getting together and sweating and fighting and making sounds and getting to know each other and waking up and fighting and how you feeling today and who are you and who are you and oh yeah, I saw you in that and that's pretty cool. And then we're making a Matrix and like wow and like, had a ping pong table and then you had, the training. Trinity and Neo to me kind of represents this union. I think they're very complementary to each other in their thought and their energy. I root for them. They feel like when I play the character and I work with Carrie Ann, that it's something beyond yourself. Like it's big.
Billions of people just living out their lives, oblivious.
But this is the moment for you to show us what is real.
In the trilogy, the premise is that Smith talks about, like, they tried to have a perfect world, but when we did that, the humans rejected it. So they had to come up with, the question of its veracity in the anomaly, right? I represent that question that makes people accept it, right? And then comes to fruition, makes a choice, no, okay, and then we're gonna wipe you out, and we do this cycle of this. Yeah, it was really exciting to think about what would be the character of the martial arts for Thomas Anderson, Neo, 30 years later. It was like how much of the Kung Fu, and obviously it's very different than John Wick. And Lana wanted to make sure that it stayed that way. And I didn't want to, so we're not doing judo throws, we're kind of organically moving from where the character was before. Carrie and I have kept in touch. A lot has happened to that wonderful person. When I worked with her, she didn't have 3 children and a husband. So it was really cool to, we know how to do it. Like, good morning, we're gonna stretch. Hi, how you doing? And, we got to train together. She plays her music, brings the light, we support each other, get to talk about life on the mat. I've cherished that time that I've got to share with her then and now, and to meet her again.
The only thing that matters to you is still here. I know it's why you're still fighting and why you will never give up. You don't know me. No?
With Yahya, who's playing Morpheus, the writing is very different for this character, being an AI and the journey that character takes. And their relationship with Neo is really different. And, Yahya's fantastic. Just what he's bringing to the role is very special and it's really cool. And Jonathan Groff, who's playing this version of Smith, is delicious. Jonathan's amazing. And again, they both are doing the kind of the humor and the gravitas. You know, Lana has really written these very rich roles that have, you know, all of these characters have to context themselves and then be, you know, in this inner self, and they're almost like this kind of light and dark of these characters. Mayhem, Matrix mayhem. No one does mayhem like Lana Wachowski. I mean, 2 helicopters flying down a street, in between office buildings with 3 cars, and then one doing a flip and 2 flipping, 1 exploding, with 2 helicopters flying down. Yes.
别忘了订阅我们的频道，打开小铃铛就不会错过任何精彩内容，随时上架。我们下回再见。